Hey y'all, I hope everyone is doing okay. I don't plan on being before y'all long, but God has a message, so I'm gonna go ahead and share what He's instructing me to share. Um, Even when you're going through something, every time you go through something, there's a message. But if you focus on what you go through, you'll miss it every single time, right? So I went to the Jasmine Sullivan concert, had a blast. I want to say a couple days after the concert, God had gave me a revelation, and I'm running down the stairs, flying to my car where I know that I left two of my bags in my car. Get here only to find that the bags were gone. They were missing, right? And I'm like, somebody stole my bags. And this is how I really knew, because I was getting alerts from PayPal. Like somebody was using my business debit card and getting declined, okay? So I'm like, okay, somebody stole it. I was livid, okay? I wasn't mad about the bags because it really, I had everything that I needed already with me, right? So the night of the concert, I just felt the need to take all my money, like my my debit card, my other business debit card, like everything that I needed to have with me was on me. So whatever they got, like they didn't get nothing, but they had my journal in the bag. When I say y'all, I wanted to cry. Like, don't get me wrong, like that's sacred. You feel me? Like a lot of the moments that I felt like I needed to refer to were in that journal. And I wanted it. Like a part of me like still wants it. Like, give me a damn journal. Y'all can have everything else. Like, and it's so funny because they probably thought they hit a gold mine because I carry like fake money on me. Like fake stacks on me, because that's how I manifest. Whoa, you feel me? Like you gotta have it, you gotta feel it, in order to believe it. So I be having like big bankrolls of money in my pocketbooks, okay, my little purse. So I was so mad, but before I could get to the point to where the tears were about to fall down my eyes, because that's my journal, like I'm always writing. God was like, it's time to write a new story. So I was like, okay, God, okay. And he gave me some points and I wrote it down. So here I am to share them with y'all, okay? So he was like, it's time to write a new story. God is the orchestrator and we are the narrator. Tell it how he showed it to you. So that means whatever the vision is he showed you, whatever it is that God has embedded in your spirit, that's the narrative that you got to write about now, right? So then he said, this the part that got me, y'all. They had me. The tears came out. Then he was like, he's getting rid of your baggage by the double. There were 2 bags that were in my car. They didn't have nothing of value to the significance of it now, but the devil be hating. But anyway, I wanted my stuff. That's how I looked at it. I wanted my stuff. That was my stuff. I wanted it. It was my journal. It was my story. It was this, is that. But that wasn't my stuff. That was the past. That was God's stuff. Okay? So he said, take 2 of the hardest things that are on your heart and surrender them to him. Because he getting rid of y'all baggage by the double. Whatever it is, whatever you're facing in this season, you will not have to face again. So surrender. Keep surrendering. Take 2 of the heaviest things, like the heaviest things that keep you up at night, whatever it is that's bothering you the most, and surrender it to God, and he's going to deal with it. Okay? And the last and final point, y'all, because I'm tired, y'all, I'm not lying. He said, behold, I am doing a new thing. He said, be still and know that I am God. Now, I pay for storage. My phone is really tripping, but I'm going to keep going, okay? He said, be still and know that I am God. Still in your mind and still in your spirit. To be still in your mind is to continue to give thanks to God, like I keep reiterating. But to be still in your spirit is having an inner knowing that no matter what it is, God got it, right? And he said, fear not, for I am with you. My rod and my staff, they comfort you. So You don't have to live in the pain of your past, because God is writing a whole new story, and you get to be the narrator. You get to tell it how he showed it to you. You get to tell your story the way God showed it to you. The only time that you need to be revisiting your past is to tell someone else how you got over, or to look back and give God thanks for how far you come. So I pray that this word blesses y'all. I pray that it takes you to a whole nother level in God. And I just want you to understand that you ain't got to carry the weight of that, because it's already done. It's already done. So good night, y'all.